Hey YouTubers, good evening. It's not morning. I'm making some macaronis in my pressure cooker, and I thought I'd do a really quick update. This is a pressure cooker I did a review on 10 years ago. This is the Hawkins 1.5 liter pressure cooker, and I use it every week. On some of the things that I use it most frequently for is my hard wheat. I make wheat berries, have with the oatmeal. Macaroni you see now. I put the carrots. As soon as it starts sputtering, I turn off the heat. The carrots are done. I let it sit. Temperature goes down. I put it in the food processor. And you soak beans 24 hours, put them in the pressure cooker. If you're a single person, you can make a lot of really quick, inexpensive, hearty meals in this little guy. And it's been going strong for 10 years. The gasket is still working. I've got another pressure cooker over there. It's a stainless steel Miro cooker. The gasket eventually wore out, but this one is still working. It's very inexpensive as far as energy goes. It doesn't take a lot. And if you're a prepper, you always want to think about if one day you'd have to do some cooking without a lot of energy, this would cook meals without using a lot of energy. That's one of the reasons I got it. But I found out that unlike a lot of cooking utensils and tools and things, I use this a lot. It's not something I use a little bit then forgot about. This is something that's been a constant companion to my cooking in my kitchen for years, and very sturdy. It has given me I've only had one problem. I have the weight for the pressure cooker for the big one, and this is for this one. And I mixed them up one day, and it made the thing explode. The liquid came up onto the ceiling because it was too much pressure. Okay, I'm going to put the top on and let this cook. And as soon as it starts spitting, I'm going to turn off the heat, and my macaroni is going to be done. I put turmeric in with the macaroni, a little pepper and spices, and it turns it yellow. I like that. And then it also absorbs some of the turmeric. I don't know if I can do this one hand. Okay, there we go. I made this little gadget put over the top, so if it starts spitting, it doesn't get the liquid all over our place. So once it spits, I turn off the heat and let it sit for a couple minutes, and I put it in the sink, turn on some water, and cool it down. And I'll let my macaroni sit in the refrigerator after it's been drained until it cools, and then that's supposed to be good too. It helps with the glycemic index of the pasta. It's supposed to be good for you when you cool your starches. Okay, guys, quick review of the Hawkins 1.5 liter pressure cooker. It's been a pleasant, quick, inexpensive kitchen tool that I've been using for years. All right, take care. See you out there. Okay, it just took a few minutes to get up the pressure. Turned off the heat, removed it. Now we're going to let these macaronis cool, and then put them in the refrigerator. Have them with a salad or this amount of macaroni will last me 3 days. 1 cup. I know people always go crazy over ramen noodles, which are wonderful. Ramen noodles are good, but I think people overlook macaroni. They really do. There's a lot of protein in macaroni, and you can use them with so many different things. I can't do this one-handed.